Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Destiny. We're gonna finish up this dungeon, and as promised, in this episode, there's gonna be a lot of big happenings happening, so stay tuned. I wanted to show you this real quick. So red is 1, blue is 2, yellow is 4, and if you do combinations, purple is 3, if you mix red and blue. And if you do yellow and red, that's orange, which is 5. So this is the colors and the numbers you get for that puzzle door in the last episode. So if you're wondering, that's all that monitor does. It just tells you what numbers correspond to what colors. But for some unknown reason, they decided to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because yeah, that's the clever man's password and nobody would ever figure that out. So we're gonna finish this dungeon today, and as promised, there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes and important things that happen. So I'm gonna try not to speak for most of those, so that you can enjoy them. So, some of the translation might be missing, but basically, as soon as we clear this dungeon, really important story elements are going to happen. Yeah. See, now that's how you destroy enemies in an RPG. Yeah, feels great. But yeah, this chapter, this part of the story is going to be a huge turning point. And once again, I recommend, if you possible, getting your characters to about level 40. So there's a kind of a secret mine down here. She's like, I can't believe there's such a thing, down underneath the facility. Chelsea thinks it's scary. So we're going to run in and check it out real quick, and if there's nothing, we're going to get out real quick. So, just to warn people that are playing, I did want to make this as kind of a walkthrough, but this cave is your last chance to level up to level 40. And I do recommend it, that way, or at least Ruti. That way Ruti has life discharge, which is going to save your life in the fight ahead, because we have one of the toughest fights in the game coming up. I would say there are about 4 really tough fights in this game, and this is going to be one of them. Not this one. This is just some pathetic, weak enemies. But I thought I'd show, let's see what kind of enemies we have down here in the cave. Get a little bit more action in. Not the best performance, but I'll take it. We are out of food. It's not good when you're trying to level up. So yeah, we're about to have a very big battle, and it's going to be a real big turning point in the game. I know I keep repeating myself, but just wanted people to be aware that serious things are going to be happening, and it really makes this game take off. The stakes are raised, you know, hundreds of times more than they were before. I might do some power leveling off camera to get to level 40 with Ruti, but I won't make you guys watch that, but I'll just, you know, recommend it here. Down to our last holy bottle too. This place is a little creepy. Hearing the water. So this is going to be the last save point before big things happen. So here we go, guys. Let's do this. Over there, the one who's over there. Leon! Leon. Of course, you can't tell who the others are quite yet. I can't believe you'd follow us this far. You should recognize his voice. Yeah, Dwight notices this voice. It's like, we already know who you are, so why don't you just give up this stupid Batman-style hiding of yourself. And there's Hugo, the king's assistant. What are you gonna do with the Eye of God? You gonna do something like Grebham did, summon a bunch of monsters? So the Eye of God, the giant lens, that's not its real purpose. He's going to use it for its real purpose. Yeah, from the beginning we were tricked. You know, Grebham chasing him around and stealing the eye. Going around the world. It was all my secret plan. What did you say? So he just used Grebham. But he's glad that we killed Grebham for him, because he was probably gonna eliminate him anyway. It's like, we didn't do it for you, so get off your high horse. That angry face of yours, Ruti, looks just like your mother. Just look like your mother's face. So yeah, he said something shocking there. He has no time, so it's time we left. Leon, you gotta stop Hugo. It's like, there's a reason. I understand, Leon. There's some reason that you're doing this, right? Isn't that right, Leon? Leon, I knew it. You're on our side. Go ahead of me. I'll take care of them. Leon, what are you doing? Dimlos wants to talk to Shaltier, his sword. Leon, it's a lie, right? You're just joking here, aren't you? You know what you're doing, don't you? Are you serious? I know. more than you, I know what I'm doing. Here we go, guys. This is a very tough fight. Leon is no joke. He's incredibly fast, and he can pretty much wipe out your entire party in one hit. So in this fight, Leon will get his second blast caliber, and if you're standing in the wrong place, if your characters happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, he can wipe the entire party in one hit, which is why having Ruti's life discharge is really important, because she can raise everybody from the dead if your party wipes, except for her, of course. For this fight, unfortunately, I didn't get her to level 40, but I'm going to attempt it anyway. Yeah, Leon is no joke. When you keep seeing a penetrate there, it means he has to be hit twice, or the number on there, in order to stagger him, to get Leon into the stagger. So it's kind of almost indestructible frames for him. That's what the penetrate is. You need 2 hits before you can stagger him. And it keeps coming back. Yeah, we're getting our butt kicked here. Yeah, that's his big one, and we were really lucky that the other 2 characters were on the other side of the field. If everybody gets caught up in that, it's over. And Leon's, incredibly fast. If possible, try to keep him away from everybody else. Yeah, this is bad. Sorry guys, I'm really concentrating here because I don't want to die, but yeah, this battle can go bad really fast. When his health is low, he'll be much faster. Whew. Man, I'm surprised I finished that one.
Leon! Oi!
Leon, hang in there.
He
didn't think he would be defeated. You fool, why are you doing this? Please don't, blame Leon. Leon's doing it for Marion to protect her. Basically she's a hostage by the bad guys. Finally, Shaltier is talking. Shal, don't tell them you're talking too much. So, Marion, that's... You met her at Hugo's mansion. She's the girl that brought Dimlos, out. So he's, being blackmailed. She's a hostage, and so he's being forced to go along. Dimlos is upset. He's a Swordian master, and he's giving into the blackmail, but he said he'll say it anyway. He doesn't regret anything. He's, making his own choices. Even if things were slightly different, he would take the same path.
Leon.
I won't let you pass. You're that kind of person. Why are you going this far? You fool. Leon, you're mistaken. You're completely mistaken. You're too stubborn. This is something I decided myself. The key being by himself. That's what I'm saying. The part that you're saying all by yourself. That's the part that's wrong. Why can't you understand? Stan, it's dangerous. Don't come any closer.
どうして一人でやろうとした？
Why do you always do things alone? Why do you not ask us for help?
俺たち仲
We're
間だろ。
friends.
友達だろ。
We're companions.
どうして黙って
So
た
why
んだ？
didn't you tell us anything?
だから来るなと。
So I said, don't come any closer.
一人で抱えて、一人で苦しんで。
Why are you suffering by yourself?
なんでお前だけ辛い思いするん
Why
だ
are you
よ。
the only one that
なんでお前だけ傷だらけになる
has
ん
to
だよ。
have these terrible experiences by yourself? Why are you the only one that has to suffer alone?
友達ってのは苦しい時に助け合うもんなんだ
So
ぞ。
that's what friends do in difficult times. They help each other out.
どうしてそれがわから
So
ない
why
んだよ。
don't you understand that? Why can't you just get it?
この後に及んで、お前はまだ僕のことを友達と呼ぶの
Even
か。
after all this, you're still gonna call me your friend?
当たり前だろ。
Of course I am.
なあリオン、今からでも遅くない。俺たちと
Let's
一
go
緒に行こ
together, Leon. We still have time. There's a chance to fix all this.
う。なんだと。
What are you talking about?
俺たちで全てを取り
We'll
戻
get
すんだ。
everything back.
神の目も、そのマ
The
リ
Eye
ア
of
ンと人
God,
も。
Marion, we'll rescue her. Everything.
お前というやつは
You're that kind of person.
つくづく呆れ果
You
てた
never
や
give
つだ。
up. Annoying, irritating.
リオン、分かってくれたんだな。
You understand, right, Leon?
スタン、僕は
Stand for me.
まずは仲直りの握手だ。
First, we have to do the makeup handshake.
地震
An
こんなところで
earthquake? In this place?
ヒューゴめ、始め
Hugo,
た。
he started it.
始めた？この地震はヒューゴさんが起こしてるってのか。
This earthquake? Is it something that Hugo started?
リオンさんがここにいるの
Even
に
though Leon is down here in the dangerous area,
ヒューゴとはそういう男
Hugo
だ。
is that kind of man. You know, he doesn't care what happens to Leon.
チェルシー、エレベーターが無事か見てきてくれ。
Chelsea, quickly check if the escape elevator, is functioning and we can get out of here.
ダメです。途中で天井が崩れててエレベーターのところまで
So the cave is, caved in and we can't even get back to the elevator. The path is blocked.
このままじゃ生き埋めだぜ。
So we're gonna be in big trouble down here.
何の音でしょう。
What's that new sound?
洞窟が崩れ始めたところへ海水が流れ込んで
The
いる
cave is starting to, crumble, and so water is also leaking into the cave. So it's gonna be flooded.
そんな、それじゃここももうすぐ。
So soon, this whole area is gonna be flooded and collapsing.
まだ手はある。向こう
There's
に
one thing left that we can do. Over there.
あれは
So there's that
非常用のリ
kind
フトだ。
of service lift. The old style service lift.
あんなものがあったのか。全員急いで乗り込め。
Everybody hurry, get on.
リオンも早く。
Leon, you too, hurry.
僕はお前たちと一緒には行けない。リフトを動かすには誰かがここでレバーを操作する必要
Somebody
があ
has
る。
to do the lift.
リオン、お前何言ってるんだよ。ルーティ、お前の知りたいことを教えてやろう。ヒューゴの死んだ妻の名はクリス・カトレット。クリスは
Chris is my mother.
なんですって。
And also Ruti's mother.
お前と僕には全く
So
同じ
they
血が
have
流
the
れてい
same
るんだ
blood. He is her brother.
リオン、いいからこっちへ来いよ。話は後だ。
We can talk later, Leon.
それとスタン、お前は僕を友達呼ばわりするが、僕はそんなものを受け入れた覚えはない。僕はお前のように能天気でずうずうしくて慣れ慣れしいやつが大嫌い
He
だ。
did his famous line again.
だからあとは
Leave
任
it
せ
to
た。
me.
ここも間もなく水に飲まれる。付き合わせてすまないな、シャル。
どこまでもお供しますよ。僕のマスターは坊ちゃんです。
これでよかったんだろう、マリア。
飛行竜のところに出たか。みんな、あれに乗って脱出する。
So we came out where the Dragoncraft is. Hurry, let's get on.
リオンを置いてはいけない。もう一度下
We
へ
have to
戻
go
って
back
くれ。
down. We can't leave Leon down there.
そんなことは不可能だ。考
It's
えるものない。
impossible. Think about it. You don't even need to think about it.
不可能だろうがなんだろうが、リオンを置いていけるわけない
It's
だ
like,
ろ
I'm not gonna think about it. We can't just leave Leon.
だから落ち着けってんだよ。暴れるな。
Settle down, settle down. Kong man's pretty strong.
ルーティ、気をしっかり持て。ルーテ
Ruti,
ィ、
are you okay? Hang in there, Ruti.
あいつ、なんて言
What
った
did he say?
の？私、
I
信
won't
じない
believe
わ
it.
よ。
I won't believe what he said.
なんであいつなんかが私の。
Why is he of course, my brother. Their brother and sister. And Hugo.
話せよ、コングマ
Let
ン。
me go, Kong man. Hugo is their father,
ダメだって言ってんだろうが。
and the mother is Krista.
話せ。
スタン君、いい加減にしないか。
ドローさん。
Leave it to Woodrow to be the only calm person in this situation.
リオン君がどれだけの覚悟で私たちを逃がしてくれたと思う。
Leon, chose this path and he let us escape.
彼の気持ちを無駄に
So
す
you're
る
gonna
気か。
let his sacrifice be in vain for nothing?
でも、
But
とにかく飛行竜に乗り込むんだ。スタン君とルーティ君を
grab Stan, grab Ruti. Let's get on the Dragoncraft.
おうよ、任せとけ。
They're in no condition
ちょっと。
to make decisions.
なんとか脱出できたか。
Well, we got out of there. Somehow, we got out of there.
ウッドロー様、海の様子が変です。何か出てきます。
The ocean seems strange, Woodrow. There's something coming out of the sea.
まさか。
And Clemente says, "No, it cannot be." What's that? That is no joke, Woodrow. The Daicroft. It's been risen. So the Swordians know what this is.
ダイクロフトとは一体何なん
What
で
is
すか
the Daicroft?
かつて天地戦争において使われた
The Heaven and Earth War. It was one of the, floating cities that was used as a
天
weapon.
地戦争空中都市
The city, there were cities in the sky and there were cities on the land,
世界各地にエネルギー反応がおそらく他の
and
空
they
中
fought
都
with
市
each other. So all of the other cities are rising out of the ocean.
まさか一斉に復活するとはな。完全に計られたか。
So that's why Grebum was running all around the world, was causing energy spikes in these floating cities to eventually raise them all into the sky again.
神の目はああいった空中都市の動力源にもなっているのよ。
ヒューゴの言っていた神の目の本質とはそのこ
And
とだ。
that's the true purpose of the Eye of God
グレバムが世界中を巡ってい
It's
る
a
理由
power
が
source
判明したわね。
for the Daicroft and the people that lived in this,
各地の空中都市を復活させる準備をしてい
the
た。
people that lived in the sky cities. And of course they had a war, and the people in the sky cities lost.
後から考えれば辻褄が合うわい。
But Hugo seems like he's wanting to redo it all,
あの空中都市の下の部分が光り始めたぞ。
and he's getting ready to fire the Daicroft weapon. They call it Belkrant for some reason, but it's just the weapon. There's a giant hole in the earth now, so
なんて威力だ。
what incredible strength. So it blasts into the
ヒ
earth,
ューゴめ。何
and
を持
all
ってき
of
た。
those
奴は何をしているの
particles fly up into the area where the Daicroft is and form a kind of shell. He's using the land to make, a different land.
ふざけるな。何が天地戦争だ。何が空中都市だ。
Stan doesn't care about any of that. The war, the floating
そんな
cities.
くだらないもののせいで
because of those stupid things that happened to Leon. All this pointless stuff. Stan, what are you doing? Leon, revenge for Leon. Of course, that's what I'm doing. Yep, not gonna forgive Hugo. I'll never forgive you, Hugo. Hugo, never. Remember, Hugo is Luti's father, now that we know. Yeah, Stan is pretty upset. What happened? The dragon craft can't fly that high, can't fly up there, and there's also kind of a barrier around the Daicroft. We crashed near Singald Castle, it looks like. Why? So yeah, Clemente is explaining that, there's no way to fly up to it. One more. I'll try one more time. What's wrong? Move! What are you doing? Come on! Yeah, it's damaged pretty bad. I won't be able to fly again. It's damaged. Insert 3 cuss words here. Let's head back to town. Need to regroup and, talk about what to do next. Okay guys, so a lot of things happened in this episode and the situation is quite dire. You can see the sky now is, covered with this stuff. And it's getting dark, because it's partly blocking the sun. So I'm going to quit here, and in our next episode we're going to continue this story as things get even more and more interesting and more dire for our heroes. So stay tuned and see what happens next. I hope you'll join me in the next episode of this great game. Thanks for watching.